What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 246 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 1 defeat and went back to a 3 battle episode. On today's episode we're currently on 438 wins, 278 defeats, a 160 game differential. This is a long goal and I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'd like to finish with less than 365 defeats or 366 defeats. Because I'm going to have 366 episodes of this series, because it's going to be one for every day of the year. I'm going to probably struggle to meet that goal. I only have 88, lot more losses I can have, but we're going to aim for it. And hopefully we'll start that off with 3 wins on today's episode. So let's find out and let's get underway. Okay guys, battle number 1, we lead off with a female Hippowdon versus the Skuntank. Let's go for an Earthquake. It was a pretty obvious play by me, but I feel it was worth it. Let's go for a Stone Edge. Holucha doesn't have the best moveset to counteract me. So we went for the substitute, predicting the switch. I didn't switch. Now I'm thinking, should I switch? No, we'll go for another Stone Edge and do a lot to the Bullbeat. We'll go for another Stone Edge. Actually, an Earthquake should probably kill at that range. Right. Stone Edge hit and killed anyway. He went for Encore. Palkia's gonna come out. And I think I just stay in and go for a Stone Edge. That's fine. Perfectly okay losing Hippowdon there. And you can't really do much. I guess I go Sulk. I go for a close combat because I have the Sturdy, so I'm safe in that regard. CC almost kills. We can get another close combat off. We live that, assuming no paralysis. Oh, come on, I hate paralysis so much. It always comes in at the least useful time. I think I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to go mining, and I'm going to go for a nasty plot. Skuntank's going to come in. We outspeed. We can now go for a Thunderbolt. I don't think Skuntank gets Earthquake. That's a 2-shot. Poison Jab doesn't do more than half, but it does poison. We're getting really unlucky with hacks in this battle. I have to say that much. I really shouldn't have mentioned the fact that I wanted to try and get to 300, get to the end without losing more than I win. Sure, we'll go Talonflame. And we'll go for a Brave Bird, I think. I mean, we regularly outspeed, so there's nothing to lose by going for it. Ooh, Aftermath's gonna hurt a lot. We lost basically half of our health in that move. Now, if the Holucha comes out, I can kill that. Palkia I can probably kill as well. Espeon, not so sure, so I'm going to U-turn out. Which may be a horrible play because I have to go Wobbuffet. Shadow Ball does a lot of damage. Enough that I can't stay in. I'll just be 270. So you outspeed Virizion. Should have went Encore predicting. Poor by me. Very poor. Actually, no, I go Destiny Bond. Fleblets does destroy me. And I don't think we can win at this point. I think we've definitely lost here. Let's go for the Brave Bird. We'll break the sub. He'll take us out with the Stone Edge, most likely. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, Flareblitz would take me at this point. We lose Rock Slide. Yeah, we lose health even though we just destroyed Substitute. We do have speed. We do have Stone Edge as well, which will kill if it hits, but it doesn't. Really bad hacks in this battle, I have to say. We missed two important moves. We got paralyzed, we got poisoned. Yeah, very unlucky there. Anyway, that's going to be the end of battle number 1. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we lead off with Klefki versus Luminion. I think I'm actually going to switch here out into Regice though, which wasn't a really good play there for me. I'm actually going to go out in the Rotom Heat then, because the Gyro Ball was way too obvious. Okay, I'm going to Trick. Choice Specs onto an Ursaring, that's good. Get rid of its Toxic Orb. We do get Toxic, but which kind of sucks, but we can deal with that. And my opponent's going to forfeit and we're going to pick up a win. So that's going to be the end of battle number 2 guys. Let's go on to the final battle of the episode. Okay guys, final battle. We lead off with Kloitza versus Drifblim. Now it is a very fast Pokemon, but I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. He's going to sub. Which, fair enough. We are Expert Belt, which is actually one of my favourite items in the game. Oh, we almost take him out. So close to taking him out there. I'm going to go for a Water Pulse here, because he's not likely to predict that. Acrobatics does a lot to me. Water Pulse crits, takes him out. I would have preferred the crit on the previous turn, since it would have killed him. So Kloitza is basically dead at this point. Chestnut's going to come out. We will just go for I think a Water Pulse, because it'll confuse. Should we get it off? He's going to Wood Hammer, quite interestingly. Take a little bit of recoil, but it doesn't matter. Now we will go... this is interesting. We could go Mega Aggron, because it has Ice Punch. I think I go Survivor. And I go for a Flamethrower, because I don't think he's predicting that. He wasn't. He was predicting a Poison type move. Now Garbodors often carry Earthquake, so I'm going to switch out into Aggron. He's going to Rock Blast. I can honestly say I've never seen a Rock Blast Garbodor before. I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a T-Wave. Very nice. That's exactly why, because I was predicting him to bring in a counter for me. Now I can EQ. I do have the filter, and I'm not weak to water anymore. Scald. Oh, I forgot about the burn chance. He doesn't get it though, fortunately enough. That Scald did a lot of damage. 168 special defense is amazing. Let's go for a... we don't really need the T-Wave, I don't think, on the Chestnut. Drain Punch is going to be annoying. Based on that damage, I can live one more hit. So I'm going to T-Wave. So he protects himself from that. he now has the opportunity to switch out into something that can absorb the T-Wave, potentially. Goes out into Camelot. Fair play. We should outspeed, so I'll go for an EQ. Got a crazy amount of damage off on the Mega Camelot. He goes for Stealth Rocks for some reason. I could predict the switch here and go for T-Wave, which is a possibility, but he just wanted the Stealth Rocks up, which is a fair play. Now Aggron is my direct counter for the Garbodor, and I don't outspeed you, Relicanth. I think this is base 200, this isn't, so yeah, I was going to say I think we can live a Waterfall. He's Balloon. I knew there was a reason I wanted to go Heavy Slam. I knew. I didn't even look at the item. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, I am. Now, Zip Striker may have a Fire type move. Yes, it does. We have Expert Belt. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Pop the Balloon. Surprised that actually didn't kill. Let's go for Seismitoad now. Head Smash comes through. Not very effective, but it did crit, which allowed it to do a lot of damage. We will now just go for a Hydro Pump or a Stealth Rock of my own. Let's go for a Stealth Rock of my own. Just that little bit of damage. It's always very helpful. Seismitoad isn't meant to hang around for a long time. It's just meant to come in here, kill off the Relicanth, maybe get a little bit of damage off on the Garbodor or the Chestnut, and I'll be happy with that. Chestnut comes out, we can go for a knockoff here. I could see him going for the Protect, Spiky Shield. We are going to get rid of his lefties. He's going to take us out, but I'm fine with that. I was expecting him to take me out. And I think that Seviper is the better play. Go for the Flamethrower. Should take the Chestnut down since we are specs. We outspeed. Yes. The Garbodor is on 72%, probably go down to about 40, I'm thinking, maybe 35. If it goes down to 35, we can two-shot it on the switch in. And I'm thinking the Garbodor is the only thing that can really kill Seviper with Earthquake, potentially if it has it. So let's see what the Chestnut's going to do. Is it going to switch? Is he going to go Wood Hammer or Drain Punch or Spiky Shield? Spiky Shield's probably most likely, but he doesn't have his lefties anymore. So what is that fourth move? I believe Chestnut gets Earthquake. Most fully evolved Pokemon do get Earthquake. Oh, like land-based ones at least. Flying types don't, water types don't really. But most of the land-based fully evolved Pokemon get Earthquake. I mean, Seviper gets Earthquake. How does the Snake cause an Earthquake without digging underground or something? Anyway, my opponent seems to be taking their time here. I don't know if this is just trying to stall me out so that they get the win, because they think I'm going to just forfeit. I'm not sure exactly why they're stalling, so I'm going to bring you guys back when they do come back. Oh, just as I pressed the button to pause the recording, they came back. So we'll go for the Flamethrower now, once again. Spiky Shield did come through there, just my opponent scouting to see what move I went for. It's going to switch out. It's going to go down to 60%. We're going to do 37. That's enough to kill him on the switch. He actually outspeeds. I always forget that Garbodor's really fast. Oh, yeah, it is. 222 speed's pretty fast anyway. I think if we look at Zeb Striker, it has 240, so it's probably got 290 max. That's not that much higher. I don't know how the speeds translate. I would guess that's probably base 90 for Garbodor. Something like that. I think Survivor might actually only be base 80, base 70. Somewhere in that ballpark. I'm not really well versed in speed tiers. That's why I don't do proper competitive. Right, one's taking their time once again. So I will do the thing again where I pause and come back when they make a move. It's going to go for the Rock Blast, which he seems to have instead of Earthquake. I'm going to take him out with Flamethrower. All he has left is the Chestnut. So hopefully he will go out to it in reasonable time, but he's disconnected. And that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. So we picked up 2 wins and 1 defeat, unfortunately, taking us to 440 wins, 279 defeats. So we only have 87 possible defeats left if we want to stay under 366 losses total, and we have about 120 episodes of this left. So we should be able to make it as long as we don't lose a battle at every episode. But from me, Corvus, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. I hope you've enjoyed, and goodbye.